Hello my beautiful Virgo dragons, welcome to your mid-November reading for November 2021. So we are drawing into the energy of this lunar eclipse that's happening on the 19th. The eclipse is happening in Taurus. Eclipses are all about unexpected change and drastic ones. Okay, this eclipse in particular is the North Node is 4 degrees from Gemini, which means that you're going to be sped towards your destiny. Okay, so fast and unexpected changes. So that being said, it's like fate. Okay, so and I think it's worth noting too that Chiron is also in retrograde, so the wounded healer is doing some deep healing, and that's until December the 19th, okay guys? And that's been happening for a few months now. I keep just forgetting to mention it because there's been so much going on with the planets and stuff. So come on, Virgo, let's get some cards after 3 shuffles. I'm going to take one from the, yeah, there we go. So, oh, Virgo, oh. Okay, Virgo, so deep healing is required for you guys. We have insecurity and facade here. Virgo. Okay, so I feel right off the bat what I'm feeling from this is that you might not be doing as well as what you're letting the world know. Okay? And it's funny because I split the deck. I never talk about when I split the deck, never. And I'm pulling up the Empress, and it's like you need to start like sowing some little seeds, just little tiny good seeds. Okay. Beware of toxic positivity when you're in this situation. A lot of people, and I think this might be why you are putting up. Sorry for my grammar. Why you may be putting up a facade. Is because maybe you've just dealt with people saying all the, spiritual crap. Oh, think about the bright side, or it can't be that bad, or things will get better. It's like, yeah, you know what? That's not helping me now. And it's just like, so I think that you'd rather just, oh yeah, everything's fine, rather than actually talk to anybody. Yeah, so... let's see, you're making a choice. You're making choices. Making choices. We have the 2 of Wands. I feel like it's a challenge. I feel like you're ready to move on from this, though. Like, if you're looking facade, I think you're sort of guiding yourself away from whatever this is. I don't think it was a... maybe you're just putting on a brave face until it's sort of past, whatever it is. Okay, you know what, guys? Like, seriously, I don't have time to do this all day. Oh, okay, Palace of Cups. Okay. So there's something that you want emotionally. Happiness, intuitive, some sort of romantic, deeply emotional thing that's not quite happening as fast as what you wanted it to be. So your, I think you might have actually had like a win about something. You made the choice and it's actually emotionally fulfilling, but I don't think you're telling anybody. This has changed. You're not telling anybody. Okay, Virgo. You're keeping a secret, but I feel like you're not doing it in a manipulative way. Maybe you just met somebody. Woo! Oh, the Queen of Wands. Maybe you have something that's like, maybe you found something. Guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and it's because in the past you've been around, you have somebody in your past that sort of made you insecure. This person was greedy. This person was mentally unsound, and this person was very naive and reckless. Yeah. So this is what's caused this insecurity with this, and this is why you're staying so laid back. Yeah, because you're waiting for things to balance out. I think you're sort of trying to see if this person's going to pan out, even though you know, but you're just trying not to get too excited, right? But you are balancing things, and it could also be just that you're trying to balance, excuse me, the hurt that you had here so that you can move on. Huh. It's sort of weird the way that readings take on different lives, right? Yeah. You're still really, really insecure about this person. We have a whole crap load of feminine energy going on here. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse, but then we have the Seven of Coins. So you are getting over all of this energy and what this person created in you. You have planted the seeds, right? And you're just sort of sitting and watching them grow, because as this goes on, you're sort of being shown that it's different. It's different, right? You're just keeping on sort of doing your thing, and you're not like getting overly excited. Yeah, you see the truth. Yeah, and you were completely, you're trying to make a break from the past. Yep. You're just breaking free from it, but you're just you're just seeing how it's going. Yep. And you're going to start moving with it very soon. So this is actually a really, it's a really straightforward reading. I feel like the past energy, this whole past line, and it's funny how I don't quite understand how it's like going like this. I've never had a reading sort of come around and underneath like this. Maybe once upon a time you had to choose between the two and you made the wrong choice, but then all of a sudden you made the right choice and you've come around and you realize everything that you did. And maybe this, you sort of like had a second chance with somebody that you never thought would be either like available or be around again. And look, because you are going around, right? And it's just taking some time because, you know, way back when you had to make the choice, you know, you might not have made the best one. And this is just, now you're just sort of, you're healing. And I think you realize that, you know why. You know, maybe you sort of looked for the wrong qualities, or maybe you know, like we all do stupid things, right? So, yeah, like, yeah, she looks like she's done a stupid thing, right? Just as I was saying that, it's like, it's almost like you didn't see what you had in front of you and you chose the bright and shiny thing. And look, because it's funny, because the bright and shiny thing sitting here and the cups that she didn't see is down here, right? So it's almost like you chose the bright and shiny thing, and now you might have this new chance. Yeah. I love it when I get such unique storylines. Sometimes it's just like, it takes a bit to let it sort of come through. I don't think I've ever sort of read something like this, right? Because this isn't an X-back. This is just somebody that you just didn't choose because you went for bright and shiny rather than stable and kind. That's what I hear, right? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So you had to get out of your... Yeah, look at that. Yeah. You had to make a judgment about who you had become when you were with this person, and you had to make a deep, deep judgment call. You had like an awakening over your whole state when this came. And you realize that when you're with this person, it was all a facade as well. It was all just a facade, right? And so you made the judgment call, and this is where you ended up. What can I say? It's a really nice energy, guys. Like the forward energy, right? Like you're learning. Things are moving. I don't know if it's not coming out with anything. I feel like this relationship is going to sort of be refreshing because you get to be yourself again. I feel like you had to really not be yourself for so long, and now you finally just get to relax and enjoy it. Mountain lights, light beings, portals, and subtle energies. Yeah, I just feel like you're slowly coming together. right? You feel like you're slowly climbing that mountain to get to the peak where the happiness is, where like life is, right? And just where you're, like, I feel like you're growing the way that you want to be. And it's been a big learning experience, just in life, right? Like, life is about learning what we do and don't want in our lives and around us and in our energies, right? So there's no, and those are personal choices and personal decisions. And here, it's like, you got a little sidetracked. But you learn. And then you actually were able to, and I think that you're really, really, really going to appreciate this more now. Okay, my beautiful Virgos, that's your reading. Like, I don't think that I'm going to get anything else, because that's pretty much it. So please like and subscribe, and I do appreciate the support, and I will see you in your next reading. Thanks, guys.